Did you know that over 90% of communication is nonverbal? That's right, most of what people are thinking and feeling is expressed through their body language, facial expressions, and gestures, not words. Yet, most of us only focus on the words. What if you could learn to read those hidden signals? Imagine understanding someone's thoughts and emotions without them saying a word. Here's the shocking part: while we're all capable of reading body language, few of us do it well. In fact, research shows that most people miss over 50% of what's being communicated non-verbally. Why? Because we're not paying enough attention. But what if you could change that? In this video, we'll dive into the secrets of reading people's minds through body language and gestures. You'll learn how to spot tiny clues in their eyes, posture, and facial expressions that reveal their true feelings. We'll even cover techniques you can use to connect better and influence conversations. Ready to become a mind reader? Let's get started. Chapter 1: The Silent Dialogue. Tuning into unspoken words. Reading someone's mind starts with tuning into the unspoken words. While we often focus on what people say, their body language speaks even louder. The key is mindfulness, paying full attention to the moment. Studies show that up to 93% of communication is nonverbal, with only 7% coming from words. Imagine how much you're missing by not observing body language closely. Mindfulness is the tool to sharpen your perception. By practicing it, you become more aware of the subtle shifts in a person's posture, facial expressions, and gestures. Mindful attention helps you catch the small signals that often go unnoticed. For example, when someone crosses their arms, it may suggest they're feeling defensive or closed off. But only a mindful observer will notice these small details. A great way to start is by practicing deep breathing. This helps clear your mind and make you more attuned to the present moment. When you focus on the person in front of you, you're better equipped to notice their body language cues. When you notice these signs, it becomes easier to interpret their feelings, even without words. Chapter 2: The Eyes Never Lie. Decoding the window to the soul. The eyes are the window to the soul. This timeless saying holds a lot of truth. Your eyes are constantly sending out signals, and people's eyes can reveal much about their emotions and thoughts. Research by psychologist Dr. Paul Ekman shows that micro-expressions in the eyes can indicate hidden emotions like anger, surprise, or fear in just a fraction of a second. Being mindful of eye movements allows you to read these emotions accurately. For instance, if someone's pupils dilate, they might be experiencing strong emotions like excitement or attraction. But if their eyes narrow, it could mean they're feeling skeptical or defensive. One interesting fact: people are often unaware of their own eye movements, but they give off very clear emotional signals. By practicing mindfulness, you can enhance your ability to notice subtle shifts. When you're fully present in the moment, you'll spot the tiniest details, like a quick glance away or a lingering stare, which can reveal a lot about their thoughts. Chapter 3: Reading Between the Lines. The power of posture. Posture is one of the clearest indicators of how a person feels. When we are mindful of how someone is standing or sitting, we gain valuable insights. For example, an open posture, with uncrossed arms and legs, indicates that the person is approachable and comfortable. On the other hand, a closed posture, like crossed arms, suggests defensiveness or discomfort. Studies suggest that when someone leans in towards you during a conversation, they are interested or engaged. If they lean back or create distance, they might be feeling disengaged or uncomfortable. Being mindful allows you to read these signs correctly without missing a beat. Posture isn't just about how someone sits, it also reflects their state of mind. A slumped posture could indicate sadness or low confidence, while standing tall shows confidence and assertiveness. When you're mindful, you can pick up on these signals without the person having to say a word. Your awareness makes you more attuned to these silent conversations. Chapter 4: Micro-expressions Mastery. The split-second clue. Micro-expressions are those quick, fleeting facial expressions that last less than a second. They reveal true emotions that someone may try to hide. A study by Dr. Ekman found that 90% of micro-expressions are universal across cultures, making them a reliable tool for reading emotions. Mindfulness allows you to spot these rapid expressions, which most people miss. You might notice a quick flash of anger or a brief smile that reveals hidden pleasure. By training yourself to stay present, you can begin to recognize these facial shifts. The key is to watch closely and respond quickly. A well-known example is the eyebrow flash, which is a universal signal of surprise or recognition. If someone raises their eyebrows for just a split second when you speak, it's likely they're interested or surprised. With mindful attention, you'll start to see these subtle but powerful signs that tell you what's going on inside someone's mind. Chapter 5: The Power of Pause, Mastering the Art of Silence in Conversation. Sometimes, silence speaks louder than words. Mindfulness teaches you to embrace the pauses in conversation, allowing space for non-verbal cues to emerge. When we're present, we stop rushing to fill every moment with words and can instead focus on body language and facial expressions during silences. Pauses give you a chance to observe how someone is responding emotionally. Are they shifting their posture? Are they fidgeting? These tiny signals often reveal how they feel about the conversation, even when they're not speaking. Research has shown that when people are silent, they tend to reveal more through their body language than they do when they're speaking. By staying mindful and resisting the urge to fill the silence, you can pick up on these valuable clues. The pause can be just as telling as any spoken word, especially if you know what to look for. Chapter 6: Mirroring Magic, How to Understand and Influence Body Language. Mirroring is a technique that involves subtly mimicking the body language of the person you're speaking with. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in mirroring because it allows you to stay in tune with the other person's gestures and adjust accordingly. This technique is powerful because it creates a sense of connection and empathy. When you mirror someone's posture, gestures, or speech, they feel understood and more comfortable. This builds rapport and can help you learn more about what they are thinking or feeling. It's not just about copying, it's about understanding their state of mind and responding to it. Research shows that people are more likely to trust and feel connected to someone who mirrors their behavior. By being mindful of their movements, you can instinctively reflect their emotions, helping you build a deeper understanding of their mental state. Mindful mirroring creates harmony in communication, which makes it easier to read and influence people.